Welcome back. Then what did you learn now? So now we'll learn about a cube. So already we discussed what is cube. If a number multiply itself thrice, so that's we can call it as cube. Okay. So if I am talking about a cube, a power 3, that means a multiplying itself 3 times, thrice. Yes? Yeah. Now here exercise 6.4, so is asking a few problems to solve. First bit, find the cubes of the following numbers. Is asking to find the sum of the cubes. Okay, so just for example I'll show. For example is asking us to calculate 20 cube, 4 cube. 4 cube in the sense you'll write a 4 into 4 into 4. So 4 4s are 16, 16 4s are 64. So simply 4 cube answer 64. So if you take a cubes of any number with zeros, so here what will write? So 20 into 20 into 20. So my suggestion is, already we have 3 zeros, so let them write 3 zeros and multiply the whole numbers. 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8. So simply 20 whole power cube is equals to 8000. 8000. So here from this, what did you understand? Cube in the sense you have to multiply the number 3 times, thrice. Okay. If the same process if you do reverse, so that's help us to find the cube root. What is cube root then? Cube root is nothing but if you express any number has a product of three same factors. Now the each factor is a cube root. For example, same reverse, 64 you can express it as a 4 into 4 into 4. Now cubic root is nothing but it is a root with 3. Okay, so root with 3, cubic root 64 we can write it as a 4. So the three numbers will write it as a single. Okay, so now you have to check whether these numbers are a cube roots, can get the perfect cube roots or not. Okay, now so here we have a number 243, so go with the prime factorization method. So we know the number end with odd, so it is not divisible by 2. So let's go with the 3. Yes, 3. So we know 3 8s are 24, 3 1s are, then again 3 27 times, again 3 9s, 3 3s are. Okay, so let what I want to write. So 243 is nothing but a 3 into 3 into 3 into 3 into 3. So we are talking about cube root. In the square root we have taken every 2 same numbers, but in the cube root we have to make a pair with every 3 same numbers. Correct? To get 3, okay, but here there is one more 3 is missed. Correct? So simply, therefore 243 is not a perfect cube. Is not a perfect cube. It's not a perfect cube. Next, if you go with a 729, so that's also divisible by 3 only. 729. Next, 3 2s are 6 and 1 2. 3 4s are 12 and 3 3s are. Next, same. 3 8s are 3 1s are. 3 27 times, 3 9s, 3 3s. Okay. Next, therefore 729 is equals to 3 into 3 into 3, again 3 into 3 into 3. So we are talking about cubic root, am I right? So cubic root of 729 is equals to, look at 3, a pair, and more 3. It's also pair, correct? So for every same 3's, we'll take only 1, 3, and here also we'll make it only 3. So simple, the cubic root of 729 will calculate as a 9. 3 3 is a 9. Am I right? Next. Next, if you calculate the third problem, go with the problem 3. So in some of the places he is asking about thousands also. For example, 8,000. We are talking about a cube root. Am I right? Yes, cubic root means here we'll consider 3. So here also we'll consider zeros also. So here we have 3 zeros, no matter it. Yeah, 3 zeros comes to cube root. Okay, no issue. Take a 8 now. 8. 2 4s are 8. 2 2s are 4. So look at 8 also we can write it as 2 into 2 into 2. So for 3 2s we'll take only 1 2. For 3 zeros we'll take it only 1 0. So simple, cubic root of 8,000 we can write it as 20. Why I am telling this example? Because if you have any number 6400, look at here we have only 2 zeros. Those 2 zeros doesn't work out with cube root. But if you look at 64 we can express as 4 into 4 into 4. Yeah, 64 we can write it as cube root, but with the 2 zeros we can't write. So overall the 6400 will decide it. It's not a perfect cube. Correct? Let the third question beta. Find the smallest number by which 8788 must be multiplied to get a perfect cube. So take the number 8788 and now is asking us to multiply with a certain number to make it perfect cube. So that is a mean the given number is not at all perfect. Okay. So 8788. 2 4s are 2 3s are 6 1 8 2 9s are 18. Okay, finished. 4. Next to do table. 2 2s are 4. 2 1s are 2. Yeah, 1 9. 2 9s are 18. 1 4. 7s are. I think it's divisible by 7. Maybe. 2197. 7 3s are 21. 7 1s are 7. 2 7. No. 17. 17 1s are 17. 4 9. 17 2s are 34. 157. No, 17 with what number it will divide? 3 12 19. Same 17 1s are 17. Here we get 49. 17 2s are 34. 157. No. 8 7. Yeah. 13 2 7 9. 13 1s are 13. 8 9. 6 are 78. 117. Yeah. 169. Next, same 13 times. Now, so 8788, I'll write it as a 2 into 2 into 13 into 13 into 13. So to get perfect cube, to become perfect cube, so the product of these numbers must have a pairs. Must have a group with three same factors. Am I right? So 13 here repeated 3 times, no issue. But if you look at it, 2 repeated only twice. So we need support of 2 one more time. If 2 repeated once, one more time, then the total number, whatever the number will be, the number will become perfect cube. So here we'll write here 2 repeated only twice. So multiply 8788 by 2 to get a perfect cube. Therefore, perfect cube is equals to 8788 into 2. Yeah, multiply 2 8s are 16, 1 carry. 2 8s are 16 plus 1, 17, 1 carry. 2 7s are 14 plus 1, 15, 1 carry. 2 8s are 16 plus 1, 17. So 17,576 is a perfect cubic number. Okay. Now look at the relation. So here we'll write about cube, and the perfect cubes will write it as a cube roots. Right, beta? Look at 1 cube means we'll write 1 into 1 into 1, that right will 1. Okay. So here cubic root of 1, so we'll write it as 1, the starting number. And 2 cube is equal, so we'll write a 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2, 8. So here cubic root of 8 answer is 2. So by multiplying 2 thrice we got it 8. Correct? So here I mentioned it 3. If there is no any number, that will treat it as a square root. Square root means here the number is 2. Okay. Right. Next 3 cube is equals to 3 into 3 into 3. That's 27. So cubic root of 27 is equals to 3. Correct? So in this way, write up to 10 cubes and write 10 cubes also. Cubic roots 1000 is equals to 10. So rest of the problems we'll see tomorrow. Have a nice day, beta.